Hey everyone, so recently my YouTube's been blowing up with all these Pokemon videos about the new Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out, as well as videos like, can I beat such and such with only so and so Pokemon? And so I thought to myself, what if I did a Crystal version Delibird only adventure? But I realized that's probably already done by numerous people, so instead we're going to do this. What happens when a Pokemon faints during the catching tutorial? So in this video, I'll only be going over the first 4 generations of Pokemon and seeing what happens when the Pokemon faints during the catching tutorial. If you want to see more of this, let me know. And if you want to see that Delibird run, which I actually kind of want to do, also let me know. Generation 4, let's start there. Oh, Generation 4. How long it's been since I've played you. I was thinking about going through the different parts before I caught the Pokemon. Let's just skip to the sweet stuff. So in order to get the Pokemon to faint, I've used the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to change my moveset to be only attacking moves, and then hope for the best as we fight the enemy Pokemon. So here in the catching tutorial, it is automated what is chosen for us, and fortunately we have a move strong enough to defeat the enemy Pokemon. Let's see what happens when it faints. So, pretty underwhelming. We got a boosted experience, which is kind of strange because I think the Chimchar is thinking that it's ours, but it's really Dawn's, so it gains a boosted. But anyhow, after that we talk, I go fight the next trainer, see if anything else funny happens. My bird judges another bird for flying to death, and that's pretty much about it. Yeah, just really underwhelming. Let's move past this. Let's go to Generation 3. And here we are in Gen 3 with Wally. We have to help him catch a Ralts. In this one I had to change the Zigzagoon to Eradicate because I couldn't change the moveset. But with Eradicate it allows it to deal a bit more damage, and let's see what happens when it takes the Ralts out. Well, not quite the reaction I was expecting from Wally after defeated Ralts, but seems like everything else is pretty normal, unfortunately. Let me go ahead further into the game, over to the Mauville, where we fight him, and see if anything is different. So here we are, about to battle Wally. Looks like he sends out a Ralts, level 16. As you notice, I'm pretty underleveled. I used Walkthrough Walls cheat to just get here as quickly as I could, didn't want to take the time. But let's see this fight. And I die pretty quickly. So yeah, it looks like nothing else is really going on with this generation, unfortunately. So 0 for 2 for interesting things in the catching tutorial. Let's see what happens in Generation 2. So this guy approaches us, his name is Dude, and he offers to teach us how to catch a Pokemon. So apparently this dude, he doesn't actually fight the Rattata, he just throws a Pokeball and catches it, so I'm not exactly sure what I can do to make the Pokemon's health go to 0, so let's just go over to Heart Gold and see what we can find there. I mainly added this to this video just so you guys could see that I tried Pokemon Crystal, and yeah, this is what we got. So let's move on to Heart Gold now. Instead of a random dude, this time we have our longtime friend Lyra, who shows us how to catch a Pokemon. Very similar to Generation 4, that has a preset actions and then the randomized moveset to deal out some damage. So let's see what happens after the Rattata faints. Okay, well, seems like it's just like Generation 4. Meryl got the boosted experience because I thought it was ours, and that's it. Surprised we haven't seen much more, but I guess we'll just move on to Generation 1. Okay, well, I put Generation 1 at the end of this list because I thought it was going to be the most interesting of the group. It's Generation 1. But I forgot that the catching tutorial is just the old man catching the Weedle, which doesn't involve any battling at all. That's for Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Fire Red, and all its different variants. In Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the catching tutorial is when you're catching Pikachu or Eevee, and you can't faint wild Pokemon in that game. So Generation 1 is kind of stonewalled us. There's really not much we can do. I tried going into the code of Pokemon Blue, and hard coding the Weedle's health to be 0 at the start of battle, but it's more of a cutscene than an actual battle, so it doesn't really have any effect at all. I could continue looking through the code to see what I could do, but I feel like it's a bit extreme, and that's really it for Generation 1. And that's the end of the video. For those of you who have made it this far, I appreciate it. I was debating not to upload this video because nothing really happens, but now we know what happens with Pokemon fans, so that's something. Follow me on Twitch, Facebook, like, subscribe here. I'm Jared from Upgraded Gaming, and I will catch you guys next time.